guys do something?
No. Still dreaming.
Larry, you know it's Duke now. Can you just talk about the matchup?
Well, it's you know, it's an unbelievably great team in a lot of different areas. I think they've got one of the best backcourts in the country, and one of the best big guys in the country, and one of the best coaches in the country, and one of the best records in the country. And so we've got our hands full in a lot of different areas. It's going to be a heck of a challenge for us going into Houston, but it's you know, it's awesome to have an opportunity to play a team of that magnitude, and we're going to have to be really good to be competitive with them. But I mean, how can you not like this opportunity that's in front of us?
What's the prep on Okafor and how you kind of...
I can't tell you that stuff, Kyle. I mean, they're smart enough to read the media, and if I'm going to tell you our game plan, it isn't going to work.
I just meant, how do you simulate that in practice?
How do we simulate him?
Yeah.
It's difficult. It really is. I mean, Jakob and J.O. and Big Lebowski did their best impersonation of him today, but it's you know, 6'11", 280 that handles a basketball like a tennis ball if you've been watching games. And Skylar Spencer from San Diego State is a big dude, and he made the comment after yesterday's game that he'd never played against anybody that big. So he was, you know, it's real formidable. It's hard, and it's going to take a heck of a focus on our part in a lot of different ways, game plan wise, and not continue to throw them the same pitch over and over where they're going to be able to hit it out of the park, because they're really good. They got shooters and all the pieces around him. So no, it's going to take about 3 or 4 days of practice at the same time.
You anticipate using your 3 big guys if necessary?
Oh, at the same time?
No, not at the same time, but no, if you need it.
No, I know. I'd like to be able to send all 3 of them out there at the same time. Well, I don't know how the game's going to go for sure. You know, if you don't get in foul trouble, maybe not. I'm not anticipating anything. I'm hoping we can guard him collectively and stay out of foul trouble. And as far as how far we go, I think that one of the advantages we have is we do have 3 big guys. So if we do get in a pinch, then we've got a few bodies that we can throw at them.
Is there anyone similar that you faced?
Well, I mean, on a little different level, I think it's right off of our last game with the size that Josh Smith has. You know, just real force down low, weight and height-wise, and a guy that both teams look to get going and throw the ball to a lot down there. The difference, I think, is that Duke spreads the floor with a lot of shooters around him and makes it really hard. And we were able to double team a little bit against Georgetown, but that may not be the case you know, in this game against Duke.
Are you more concerned about doing what you want to do against them, or trying to stop them from doing what they want to do?
Well, it's a little bit like every game. You can't get overwhelmed with taking everything that they do away and forget about what you're doing. We're kind of at that point in the season where it's the practice plan's a little combination of both. We've got to, you know, put our offense on the floor and try to simulate what they do defensively, and on the flip side, put our defense on the floor and try to take away. So it's a lot of both, without getting too heavy, I think, on one way or the other. Today, in our practice, maybe was a little bit more about us, and then as we watch more film and get more specific with the game plan, I think we can start talking about what it is we're trying to take away of theirs.
Have you met Coach K before?
Mm-hmm. I have, at a 7-Eleven, recruiting. Yeah, in Vegas.
Did you buy a Slurpee?
I did not. I just said, well, there's the real Coach K.
Where were you coaching at the time?
I was here. I was in Vegas this last summer. Yeah.
So wait, do you consider him the rightful Coach K?
Heck yeah. Yeah, he's the man. 1,000 wins. I've got 100.